Are you looking for the best laptops for photo editing under $1,000? In this video, we will look at some of the best laptops for photo editing under $1,000 on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Lenovo Legion 5. Lenovo Legion 5 comes in at a reasonable price and is capable of giving the best editing experience with its powerful processor. While it goes above our mentioned budget of $1,000, anyone can spare the $40 extra for a great laptop. It's the best laptops for photo editing at the moment. RAM and SSD go up to the mark here, giving you a good amount of storage to work with while editing larger and more complex photos. While this is the most expensive laptop on today's list, it justifies the price tag because of the high-end components. On top of these, it's a gaming laptop, so it won't be facing shortage in terms of the raw power required for photo editing. I want to praise the CPU of this laptop in particular. It comes with one of the latest processors and has a massive 4.4 GHz clock speed if you boost it. The GPU is one of the latest and powerful too, so video editing can also be a part of your routine if you're looking forward to it. The display is quite large, 15-inch plus, and has a very color-accurate performance to it. The slim bezel design makes it stand out quite easily. It also has a good battery life, so if you're a frequent traveler, you'd love this laptop. Because of all this, there's no doubt about this being the best photo editing laptop at the moment. At number 2. Apple Macbook Air 2020. For the lovers of the Apple ecosystem, it's hard to shift into any other type of computer or device as they're so invested in an Apple device. So good news, folks. There's an Apple laptop for you for under $1,000. It's the MacBook Air 2020. As always, Apple focuses on its quality over quantity, so you won't notice many bigger numbers floating around. However, the components that a MacBook Air comprises can easily handle any kind of photo editing with ease. The Retina display is very popular for their outstanding display quality. It provides a full HD display at all times. Some Mac users even claim a Mac to be better than a Windows laptop just because of the Retina display. The MacBook Air comes with the widely renowned Apple M1 chip. It has the architecture that revolutionized modern Apple MacBooks. It's very powerful, and it can easily handle any sort of photo editing tasks thrown at it. While the screen resolution is somewhat debatable, Mac users would prefer this over gaming laptops any day. The battery life is incredible as it goes up to 18 hours. So you can work or travel with it for a long time without charging. At number 3. ASUS TUF-15. ASUS TUF-15. If durability and long-lasting is your main objective while finding a laptop for you, then the one to go for is the ASUS TUF-15. It's a military-grade laptop, and it's also very stylish. Because of this and its power, it also has high scores on our selection criteria. It's one of the most durable photo editing laptops at the moment. The ASUS TUF-15 has one of the most recent processors on the market. Though the i7-11370H has 4 cores, it makes up for that by having an insane clock speed of 4.8 GHz. So it's no wonder that this laptop can do any kind of editing task without any issues. This laptop has a good amount of RAM and storage. Because of this, it doesn't lag or bug out while performing complex edits. The cooling system, in particular, surprised me the most about this laptop. It has an 83-blade cooling system that keeps the laptop cool at all times. At number 4. HP Envy X360. For aesthetic lovers, the HP Envy X360 would be a perfect choice. It has the capability of performing greatly due to the powerful processor it possesses. It has good scores on the selection criteria chart, and it also costs less than $1,000. This laptop doesn't play around while ensuring it has proper processing power, as it has a massive clock speed. It's particularly good for being bent up to get up to 178-degree wide viewing angles. Most photo editing tools such as Photoshop require massive processing powers. Despite being a laptop for photo editing under $1,000, this laptop has the capability to provide that power. The battery life of this laptop is a much less thing talked of. While photo editing laptops aren't really known for being a perfect laptop, the HP Envy X360 is also proficient at video editing. This makes it the best laptop for photo and graphic designers in my eyes. RAM and SSD storage is up to the mark. It comes with 8GB of RAM and a 512GB SSD. Due to the availability of SSD storage, it's much faster to edit pictures as both the processor and RAM complement each other perfectly. As it's not that heavy and easy to carry, you can have it with you anywhere you go. It's safe to say that this is one of the best HP laptop at the moment. At number 5. Lenovo IdeaPad 3. While this whole article is a laptop about budget options, we have a laptop that you can spend the least on. It's the Lenovo IdeaPad 3. While it's not the most powerful laptop on this list, it certainly is one of the best budget laptops you can get for the price. It's one of the best photo editing laptop on a budget. The best thing about the Lenovo IdeaPad 3 is its robust processor. It has the latest APU from Ryzen and the processing power is very good. It can generate up to 4 GHz clock speed. It also has a very good cooling system which doesn't let the laptop heat up even under an intense workload. Though the Lenovo IdeaPad 3 is a budget laptop, it's still a gaming laptop. I was surprised to see it having a long battery life. While it doesn't have fancy laptop features such as a tablet mode, it's compatible with all sorts of photo editing tools. The display quality of this laptop is quite decent to work on. On top of this, it's a budget-friendly laptop and can be used by beginners. The battery life is amazing. You can work for a very long time and work while traveling.